Hello and welcome to October, a season that means a lot of things for a lot of people. Some people, what October means is ghosts and spooks and skeletons. For some people, what October means is sewing a costume for their child, which I don't have. And for some people, what that means is a very specific flavor being in the stores. Today, I am going to embark on a journey. I am going to conduct an experiment that all the other scientists are too cowardly to conduct, unless they work for Hostess or Kellogg's or like a coffee creamer company. What I'm talking about, people, is it's iconic. It's the kind of thing that causes controversy at family dinner tables, okay? You've probably already guessed what it is, because I have hints and clues hidden for you to see. I'm very clever. That's right. Today, we are going to be embarking into what some would call darkness and unknown world of pumpkin spice. That's right. I have bought a can of pumpkin from the Food Lion with my own adult money. And today, what I'm going to do is figure out what makes a pumpkin spicy. Why is this the spice of the season? How deep does the pumpkin hole go? Get ready, folks, because today we're going to consume some pumpkin spice. So, I think before we start, it's very important that we put on the proper safety gear. A witch hat. So, give your witch's hat a little tilt so that it's cute. Very important first step. Second step is to open your can of the forbidden, it's not a fruit, it is a gourd. The forbidden gourd pumpkin. Be careful. You may open this can to just find demons. I don't know what's in this can. You don't know what's in this can. I paid like $4 maybe for this can. There could be anything in it. But I'm going to trust the Food Lion that what they put in their cans is what they say that they put in their cans, which is, according to this, 100% pure pumpkin. Pure pumpkin, folks, okay? Not from concentrate. Do not get your pumpkins from concentrate. That's done. Now let's see. When I open this tin, is it going to be pumpkin? Or is it going to be like some other Halloween specialty? Like maybe bats. Maybe demons lie in this can. You don't know. You don't know. It's just pumpkin. The smell, it smells like Thanksgiving. Not Halloween. It smells very much like Thanksgiving. The texture is baby food mushy. That is what I would describe this texture as. The color is a very lovely, deep, burnt orange. I think it's important when you're first starting out to try your materials raw, no matter what it is. Is it raw puree pumpkin? Is it a raw tomato? Is it raw chicken? Doesn't matter. Either way, you should try it raw so that you know what you're going to compare to the spiciness that you will add later. So let's try just the pumpkin. I have decided that this is the devil's fruit. I've only had I'm gonna be honest, I've only had pumpkin pie like maybe once in my life, and I remember it very vividly. I was in kindergarten, and there was pumpkin pie because it was like around Thanksgiving time and somebody brought pumpkin pie in, and so I had pumpkin pie, and I remember tasting it and I remember thinking, this is wrong. This is the fruit of the devil season, which is October. And I don't say that in a hateful way, but this is questionable. Let's see if we can improve it. I'm going to use this mason jar to mix up my pumpkin spices. Why is it a mason jar, Sledge? You ask. Of course, because I can hear you from the other side of this camera. Oh, what's that? Thank you. I know. I'm so pretty. That's really nice of you. Thanks. Anyway, I'm going to use a mason jar because along with spicy pumpkins, when the season of fall comes around, I have observed that humans get really into using mason jars for things other than jam. When the fall happens, this is no longer just something that you store a preservative in. It is a container with which you can do anything. The possibilities are endless. So, this is our vessel for our experiments today. I'm going to take like a spoonful of pumpkin. I'm just going to put it there. Okay? The first spicy spice that we are going to try is perhaps the most well-known, most famous, most bewitching, but delicious, delectable crystal of the earth. That's right. Something that is very deadly to my family. Salt. This is the spicy rock. This is the tasty, spicy, magical crystal that you put on all of your food in order for your food to taste a little bit spicier. And therefore, it is what we are going to start with. Now, I have added an amount of salt to our pumpkin, and we're going to see if it is truly spiced. Here we go. Wow. Can confirm, that is a huge improvement over what I tasted earlier. So this, thus far, is the good spice. It's the good rock. One down. But we are only at the entrance to the pumpkin hole, folks. The pumpkin hole goes far. It goes deep. It's a deep, deep pumpkin hole. Next up, we are going to try out another legendary icon. One of my personal favorites to have with, like, a lot of things. Cinnamon. This is ground cinnamon from the dollar store, which means that it's real cinnamon. That is what we will be trying next. Into the jar. Let's see how she does. God damn it. That smells so good. We're going to mix that up a little bit. Get a nice good spoonful. Pay no attention to the mess on the table. There is no mess. What are you talking about? That is a letdown. I'm gonna be honest. That is a letdown. The salt made it spicier, but the cinnamon didn't do much to it. Cinnamon, obviously not a pumpkin spice. Now, folks, we venture into the lesser known lands. Some areas that would be even more controversial than pumpkin spice itself already is. To start that off, we are going to use cayenne pepper. Now, this is the spicy boy. Ooh, you can smell it. It's got some kick to it. That's good. That's what we're looking for. We want spice, right? We're here for spicy pumpkin. Cayenne pepper. Let's see how it goes. Get your spoonful of pumpkin. Gorgeous. And your cayenne pepper from the Walmart. We have our cayenne pepper all over our pumpkin. Let's see how it tastes. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Now we're cooking with gas. That's spicy. It's not like super spicy. Like, I could probably handle the rest of it. I'm not like a wimp or anything. I could definitely eat the rest of this if I wanted to, but then there would be none for the raccoons. Cayenne pepper has finally brought some actual spice to the table. So now we know for sure that we have some spicy pumpkin. Our next collaborator is a treat from the dollar store. Tahini. This shit, though, is bomb. That is what I do know. Let's give it a sniff. That smells really good. And now we're going to add our tahini. I'm not gonna waste that. I'm not even gonna waste this for the joke of wasting this. Sorry, YouTube. I'm not wasting my spices for you. Give it a try. Wow. That's fucking dope. I'm not even gonna like pretend to make a joke about that. Pumpkin with tahini is like fucking dope, and I'm sure that I've just discovered something that like any person living in like where other than America knows. Thank you, tahini. As usual, you are beautiful. But is it as spicy as it could be? Is this the spiciest of pumpkins? There is only one contender left that I personally need to try in order to know that this pumpkin is as spicy as it gets. And that is hot sauce. I'm going to use Texas Pete hot sauce because there's no other hot sauce. I really don't care what you say. I don't want to hear it. Texas Pete hot sauce, the only hot sauce that actually matters. Y'all probably think that like I just put this on my mac and cheese. That's not true. I literally will sit with a bag of Doritos, take a Dorito out of the bag, put some of this on it, and eat that because it's delicious. And I don't care that one of my past relatives died because they ruined their stomach lining from eating too much spicy food. I can only be who I am, and I can only be what my genetics want me to be, which is somebody who eats so much vinegary peppers that I die from it. You know, if the salt doesn't kill me first. Pumpkin. Hot sauce. That was not in my bag swag, because it probably could fit in my bag swag, and I used to carry hot sauce in my bag swag, but alas, it exploded on me. And now my bag swag smells like vinegar and peppers. Proceed with caution when using the Texas Pete. So, I have added the Texas Pete to my pumpkin. Let's give it a nice little mix. Make sure that these two, hopefully soon to be friends, come together into one beautiful union. Cheers.
Oh no!
Whew. That was unholy. Truly an unholy mixture. Perfect, I would say, for the season of October. If you want to taste something that seems like it would be in the cafeteria of hell, Texas Pete and pumpkin. This is our unholy, sinful mixture. And I'm very proud of it. In this, I have put so many spices that everybody before me was too chicken to try. And it's horrible. It's absolutely disgusting. If you want something to truly scare your guests at your Halloween parties, folks, I suggest spicy pumpkin. I get why people like this during the season. It's truly godless. Well, there you have it, my friends. We have ventured down into the pumpkin hole, and out of it we found something unspeakable. Thank you for joining me today. Thank you for joining me today. As always, my name is Sledge, like the hammer, and I hope that during this October you are being so strange. So very, very strange. Okay, go. Bye. Look at that, so artful. It's like a proper tasty video. Wow. Wow. Look at that white table. And all those spices. That, my friends, is what we call art.